Oh,
Okay.
and now we're here for a good old game of
Get concussed by a
fuck
barrel.
about, fuck about you.
They're finally paying me for this. Best job in the world.
So, if I did let the animation play out, what happens is Carnby gets thrown off a cliff into the sea below.
That's so fucking dark.
Yeah. That's what Striker was saying about the whiskey in the actual cove there. That's what they're doing here.
Ah.
This is their, I guess they're kind of like the face of the operation, if you like. So, yeah, the idea... No, it's not the brains at all. So yes, the idea here is we're going to pop the paper bag, and this will distract the fat guy enough. Then he will get into position and be pushed by the barrel into the sea.
Genius.
Hey you.
Hey, you.
Yeah, it's another one of them. It must have been standard uniform for the white shirt and green trousers. Was that standard uniform in the Pirates?
I mean, that might be it, or they might have just decided, you know what? Hey, ghosts are people who are dead, right? What if we just have, like, the ghost of when he was 40 here, and let's put the ghost of when he was 42 over here?
Oh, I see.
Because, you know, why the fuck not? Because, you know, the guy who died when he was 44, I mean, he was... The version of him that's dead at the age of 39 is dead too. Why not?
So you're saying like Carnby's facing like other different like versions of himself here from when he died in the previous saves?
It's the only explanation I can conceivably think of, because we all know, like, a game like this, every single villain would have been perfectly individually sculpted and be their own being.
It would make a great story.
That would be quite a mindfuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
To quote catchphrase, it's good, but it's not right.
Man, pop that bag out.
Honestly, in this kind of game, I don't think it matters being right.
Yeah, fair.
Because fuck knows that the puzzles aren't.
Yeah, that's what fucked me up there, for example, was that the fact that like I misstepped where I was pushing, and then your man got out of the way. So that's very annoying. So now I try and like punch his balls to submission.
Should work.
Like just headbutt his chest from this like in his like deep chest hair, and eventually he'll give in.
Yes. We'll try and give him carpet burn.
As
That's the only solution.
Or torsion.
Potentially. Yeah, I didn't think of that, in fairness. But no, I get it right this time, I think. But yeah, it's another very finicky part of the game where like it is a very clever puzzle, but actually would have been better off if like the game just like pushed the lever for you, because obviously you've got
better.
Yeah, potentially, yeah. Like you could feasibly fight him off, but he's got a shotgun, so it's not going to go well for you.
Hi, guy.
Gonna create everyone like that from now. I would have laughed if that killed him as well.
It would have been good, in fairness. This is what we call in a stalemate back in the day.
I don't know, if he's already dead, then I'm not sure if the kill counts.
True, yeah. There we go.
Yay!
Hey!
Fuck you.
We recycle the same scene.
Pretty much. What
Yeah,
a
why
fall, says Carnby.
Like the callous drunk he is.
Exactly. It was like, this means nothing to me. Oh, Vienna!
Life and times of the freebooters and buccaneers.
Okay, now we're getting to learn about our big bad guys. So strap yourselves in.
In hell. Cheers rang out at this promise. Hanging by the foot from a spar, the one-armed man begged for mercy. One-eyed Jack looked up at him with his good eye and said, "May the sun cure your flesh and tan your stinking hide, you poxy cur."
Ah.
Black Hat stood ready.
Poxy Cur, lads. Let's get it back into the English language.
No,
No.
not that, yelped the one-armed sea dog. Black Hat threw his hat and it cut the rope. The one-armed man did not swim long. Hurrah for the captain! Roared the shipmates. Caramba, that seems a little harsh, muttered Luis. The new cook, T-Bone, glared.
Great name for a cook, by the way.
Maybe
T-Bone.
you want to swim too, eh? He growled.
That's ahead of his time.
Oh, senor, I
Maybe he
beg-
invented it.
I say nothing. Then shut your gob and do as you're told. 3 knocks if you want to enter the captain's cabin. And forget one arm. His cooking was only fit for swine.
Well, he did only have one arm, in fairness. There's only so much you can stir. I think it's just being a bit harsh.
Nothing got chopped evenly.
No. That was his main... Him and an avocado was a fucking nightmare.
Oh god.
So yes, the
What,
cracky...
that loosely assembled pile of crates is actually one solid object moving.
It was all set dressing, yeah. Oh dear.
More lore.
Our next boss, by the way.
Dutchman. Turned to freebooting December 25 of the year of our Lord 1724.
1724.
Requiem. Sean O'Leary from Dublin dreamed.
Hey, lads.
Yep. Hey, that's an insult, by the way.
Yeah, fuck it.
Saying you're from Dublin.
He joined the 3rd Highlanders and lost a hand at the siege of Gibraltar. He deserted and studied the accordion under Sancho Fernandez, the mad armorer.
Oh yeah, Sancho. Everyone knows him.
To the Leeward Islands, he did many lowly jobs.
You're getting too invested, John.
He was almost lynched
Why not, man? Come on, this is all heavy stuff, like.
with One-Eyed Jack. He became one of his lieutenants after the Chow Bang massacre. October
You've had a Chow Bang massacre, Paul, haven't you?
musician.
Not Chowbang Massacre.
Oh.
It was more like a Tuesday Middle East.
Close enough. Okay.
Yeah,
so
but like it's not any better, but people just make a much less big deal of it.
yeah, I suppose that the one you had is a bit more spicy, isn't it? Oh, by the way, there's a music man. Look at him. He's Sean O'Leary.
Is he Suicide Bomber?
I think he does something with the accordion. But if you tear up his pact, he dies. Just like that.
The fuck?
He didn't even get to sing Danny Boy.
What? He's gonna play music at you?
Terrible music that makes you like wince in pain. So yes, that's 2 bosses down, lads. We're already smashing through this pirate coven.
Just thinking, when was this game made again?
92.
Do you think people back then were like, oh god, this game is scary?
Well, the first one was very well received, and this one was out like a year later. So, like, I think the idea was, this is cool, but it's just more the same. Like, the first one went down a hoot because it was so completely different. The second one and the third game were just kind of like, they're the same. So, they were like, people who liked it were into it, and then people who weren't just like, move on to something else, please. Which they did, because in between these 2 games, they made Shadow of the Comet, which myself and Paul have played already. So, yeah, how about that?
Then Resident Evil came along and
I'm
destroyed
I don't
everything.
like the comments.
Yes.
Not going back there.
But do you not enjoy Mr. Parker? What about Jug?
I have been there. I have done that. I have tasted that tragedy, and not again.
Oh, Paul, you disrespect the memory of Mr. Jug. The man
No,
who just wanted the best for you.
I mean, yes, but I get that there was some gems in there.
Mm-hmm.
However, I am very, very pissed off that because we read a book too quickly in a burning manner, we
Yes.
didn't know to go into the woods, to sit on a stump and turn into a bird, to fly across 2 screens, to have a chat with Native Americans.
I can see why that might upset you.
Like the white guy doesn't know that you could just sit on a stump and turn into a bird to go and talk to informed locals.
Yes.
It just did not know that unless we read the same fucking book, but because we read it too fast, we just couldn't turn it into a bird.
No.
And for those who are wondering, no, he's just some random ass reporter. It is completely out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
Turn into a bird.
Turn into a bird, yeah. Absolutely.
Is there any significance to the cards, or what is it?
Yeah, this is the clue from Striker. Now, the cards are a red herring. The Striker says, remember our card games, and because diamonds have been an ongoing theme in the game, you just have to turn all of these into diamonds, pretty much.
Okay.
So the way it works is, the way it works is that the battle door spins around 180 degrees, whereas if you do a upward strike like this, you might get a 90-degree turn, and then you'll be able to get your diamond that way. So it's the same on the other side. You just have to kind of contrive it so you get the diamonds.
But white cards.
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person here. I mean,
I guess because they wanted to be both gambling gangsters and pirates.
I guess so, yeah.
A good connection.
I mean, you say that, but I think it's more of I always associated gambling with cowboys more than pirates.
I mean, gambling would happen all over fucking. That isn't gambling isn't a thing one group of people did. It's a pretty fucking common thing.
Oh, I guess so, yeah. But you know the kind of way it's the first. If I was to say name some, it's the first word association. For me, cowboys would go up first before pirates. I would have put pirates more in pillaging and having drinking rum rather than playing fucking poker. You know what I mean?
I mean, I would say mobsters because these guys are also clearly mobsters because they're making whiskey and stuff.
True.
I presume it's prohibition. otherwise, just why?
Yeah.
May I just add that cowboys are the pirates of the land? Think about it.
You are right. You are right in that sense. Oh yeah, there's a bottle of whiskey and a flask. So you don't drink the whiskey, or else you lose health.
Just dice.
Yeah, no, you kind of.
Turn time.
It was a little.
There you go.
Oh dear.
Ah,
yes, another book.
Crew muster for the Three-Master Flying Dutchman. Turn to freebooting December 25 of the year of our Lord 1724.
Okay.
From Innisfree, Tom Flaherty is better known as T-Bone.
Ah, nice. Another
He
Irishman.
ran off after setting fire to Donovan's Inn and sailed the China Seas. At Yentai, he joined up with two
So he's a Thai chef as well.
fascinated
Excellent.
by gold, the cookies. They were
Okay.
accused of raiding Madame Jojo's gambling house. Following a spectacular escape from the jail in Macau, these 3 men were taken on by Jack. By force of sneakiness, T-Bone got one arm out of his way and took his place as the Jolly Roger's cook. T-Bone is a master of the blowpipe and likes to leave his...
I'm sure he is.
Lads.
Pipe.
We will a blowpipe for a chef, yeah. So we will.
Yeah, John. Yes, it is a thing.
Yes, it is.
The wall is made of wall.
I know that, but does Carnby know that? Okay, so those 2 tokens are important for later, lads. Just to let you know. I had to get them there.
Okay.
Heard him of nothing.
Just trust me on that one, okay?
Oh god.
So yes, we will meet T-Bone later on. He is actually in the kitchen of this house. And
Hell is that?
it's a naked ballerina.
Yeah. Dude.
Hey.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here, but I like it.
This is what you call art.
Oh.
Art. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I know, it's so bad, isn't it? This is the tip of the iceberg, lads. It gets so much worse than this.
Like, he's minding his own business.
You could leave, yeah.
No. You see, the way this works is, like, if you leave kind of any enemies, like, to their own devices, when you do eventually, like, get into fight situations, they will appear, like, from where they are. So it's best, like, once they're dead, they're dead. They don't come back. So it's important to get rid of them. Ah, super cake. Love it. I know this is riveting action, ladies and gentlemen, but trust me, there is a point to all this. There we go. That drunk ballerina is now dead.
And I have a new fetish.
Okay, he was actually protecting the sack there. So if you try to take the sack, he'd start shooting you. So you have to get rid of him. And inside the sack is a Santa Claus suit.
I'm sorry to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So long.
There we go.
Why?
Because it's a disguise.
Oh, you'll see, Paul. Oh, you'll see.
Oh, you will see. There is a little chef, quite literally a little chef. And if you're wearing the Santa costume, he doesn't alert people. But if you're dressed as Carnby, he'll go, help me, it's Carnby. And therefore you're in trouble. Actually, there he is now, look. There he is. We'll deal with him later, okay? Deal with him later. First, we've got more bullshit. So this statue throws its trident at you. But you have to, like, try and dodge it. Emphasis on try to dodge it. Because it has a crown on its head. So you want to try and get that crown.
Ah.
Indeed.
Like, this is, like, we understand that Renegades is clearly on a lot of things. And I don't think it's alcohol at this point.
To be going around an old manor dressed as Santa, you want to be on at least something heavier than alcohol, right? And either it's a stag do gone wrong.
Like, it doesn't say what's in his flask.
That's true. They don't mention that.
I imagine it's like, I'm imagining possibly coke dissolved in acid.
Well, it would have been the drug of choice around this time, Paul, would have been opium. So, you know, it's possible.
Is that enough of a stimulant, though?
No, that's actually a massive depressant. It would have completely nullified. It's a massive painkiller, so yeah, it would have actually worked as a treat.
Oh?
Yes, so...
The fuck?
So here's the idea of this puzzle, okay? You have to try and kill off the little chef, okay? But you can't actually kill him because he'll alert everyone. So you have to make it look like an accident. So what you do is you trigger the statue to throw its trident, and you contrive it so it hits the little chef instead of you. And then the trident's gone, little chef is gone, and then you can pick up the crown from the statue.
Well, you want to basically just stick to the right side of the little chef.
Pretty much, yeah. You have to kind of walk in line with him. But the trident is very finicky. Like, it can basically, like, skip past the chef and kill you. So, it's very, very imprecise. Much like all the puzzles in this game, in fairness. This is just the tip of the iceberg.
God fucking damn it.
I know. Like, none of this game from this point on makes any form of sense.
From this point on. Only
Yes.
this point on.
Yes. It was...
Anything beforehand made any sense.
It was following a line of logic, Paul. I mean, obviously you didn't see it, but I saw it.
Easy. Oh no.
Yeah, apparently I was too far away to be spotted by the statue, so now I have to try it again. Nope, still hits Carnby.
Jesus.
Okay.
Hey!
Hey! We just killed a child! Da-da-da-da.
One point in this game's favor then. The death of children.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, I know I don't understand that this should be around the death of a child, but
Mm-hmm.
it took a lot of tries to just nail that one.
Yeah, indeed. So this is T-Bone, by the way.
Huh?
So what, we're going to take this bit and drop him?
We open many a door.
As you can tell, he's Irish.
He still got his full brain.
Hmm.
The fuck?
Again, blowpipe.
There's his blowpipe, yeah.
Yeah, if you just stay away from that goddamn game again. Okay, you saved. Fine.
So yes, unfortunately you do have to kill T-Bone, even though he doesn't actually, like, attack you initially. Because he will eventually just hit you with a blowpipe. And he
Jesus.
just, yeah.
He is relentless.
He is, actually, yeah. Although the gas thing is, we actually have the item to defend ourselves, which is the frying pan. Again, this might take me a few attempts, but eventually I do get him right.
Do you know that wine may open many a door?
Right?
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Like,
Apparently, blowpipe is like the most OP weapon.
yeah, this is it. But the absurd thing is, right? And I think this happens on this turn or the next one, whichever I keep in. Once you basically deflect one with the frying pan, then he just runs away, which is so odd. There we go.
Oh.
I think what happens is you basically like have to let him run out of darts, and then he tries to replenish them. And once you do that, then he's open for attack. Then, so it's so fucking frustrating because, like, as we're saying there, the blow dart is so OP, you have no chance to recover. So even then, the frying pan doesn't actually hit him. So here's me trying to run away from the blow dart, but can't because, again, double tap a fucking button to do it.
I just throw to the fucking left for some reason.
I know, yeah. But this is it. Like, this is like it doesn't come across in the video, but this is me frantically double tapping up so I can start running, but it won't do it.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things lost to doing this type of recording. That if we were there, the button mashing sounds would be.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be kind of serve as proof that this game is taking the piss out of you.
Like, I imagine people wondering if I was getting at my own inadequate failures because of this bullshit.
Yeah.
But this is just okay. Now, can you please poison the goddamn wine? Because the only thing this guy said anytime we met him was like apparently likes wine, and we have wine, we have poison, and we just poison the fucking wine, leave it for drink.
Yeah, that is what we're going to do. But like I said, you still have to kill off this guy eventually. So
poison the wine and let him drink poisoned wine.
He won't drink the wine, Paul. The wine is for something else. Okay, so what he's trying to do here, you'll see there's a frying pan on the table. That's what he's trying to grab, but the game won't let him do it. He's got to get him stuck in the wall. So now I can bludgeon him to death. Alone in the Dark 2, ladies and gentlemen.
By pure luck.
Pure luck.
Why are we playing this again?
Well, we in this situation, Aiden.
Oh yes.
Yeah. No, Well, I thought it'd be nice to finish it because I don't like leaving that Let's Plays half finished, and like it's a game. I wouldn't say it's worthy of a finale, but I thought you guys would be on tenterhooks knowing how it ends. You know.
He gets thrown off a cliff. I don't know.
Okay, this violent bender ends with a body count.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't actually, no.
But we already read about a body count. And okay, so does it matter if the protagonist is among the body count? He's just an angry, violent, dumb alcoholic.
Alcoholic psychopath.
That'd be good. That'd be a good story, actually.
Yeah.
They're actually all normal people, and he's just drunk killing them. and the cops go up and shoot him.
I think there is a game like that, based on I think it's like a mansion where you are the serial killer on like Friday the 13th, going around wiping out like Halloween partiers.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is the poison wine worked a treat. So we killed off 2 of the enemies in that room.
That was fast.
Yeah.
Damn.
And as I recall, all of this now is going to be new to you guys. So this thing here in the room is a jukebox. And that's why we have the 2 tokens. So we're going to play 2 tunes, and those 2 tunes are going to open a door.
Okay.
I shit you not, yeah. So, yeah, well, the reason I'm looking around the room here, because when we stopped, the walkthrough we were using said there's an item on the floor for you to pick up. But again, the walkthrough wasn't actually very well at explaining that it only appears when you play the jukebox. So that's why I was running around aimlessly for a few minutes like a twat. And this is actually kind of where we ended the last playthrough, because we were very much running out of steam after like playing 3 hours of like just constant failure. So at least now we're kind of back to where we were now in terms of the playthrough.
Still lost.
So yeah, this is it, like, because I was still there looking for this, like, where's the fucking boondock? Like, tell me where it is.
The what?
So then, it's a boondock. It was the item I was asked to look for. So this is me still frantically looking for it around the floor, and it's not here. Not even a close-up of Christmas Carnby can save us this time. So I was thinking maybe it's in the coat pocket, but that's like conspicuously drawn weirder than the coat. Nope, not there. Not even headbutting the coat makes a difference. So let's play the jukebox then. Ring a bell, lads? There, it was a doubloon, that's what it was, not a boondock. Where was it going? Yeah.
Oh!
What are you talking about?
Yeah. You recognise the tune, lads? On Glen to Glen.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah. It's a real high emotional part, lads. You not singing along, Aiden, no?
No, I don't like Westlife.
That's fair.
No, like, what part of me do you think implies I actually like Irish culture?
That's a good point, actually, yeah.